Slaying that jank.
Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another deck tech. This time we're in M19 Standard again. Found a pretty sweet one. This is what I'm calling Black-White Bros in M19 Standard. So the idea behind this deck is it utilizes Militia Bugler and also Ajani to be able to trigger off 2-power creatures, which pretty much every creature in the main board is a 2-power or less creature, except for Lyra Dawnbringer. So I found this list. The most recent one, 5-0, was this guy, Yan, which he has actually 2 5-0 finishes with a similar list out of the 3. Somebody took his list, I think, and 5-0'd as well. But this guy, Yan, I believe he is the guy that recently, a couple months ago, set a record at a Grand Prix whenever he went 100% undefeated. I think he went something like 18-0 at a Grand Prix with Mono Red. So, yeah, look that up. Most of you guys probably remember that. But congratulations to him on having his own little archetype here. It looks pretty cool. This deck is pretty much like halfway a knight deck, because it's got all 8 of the 2-drop first striker knights, and it's got History of Vanilla. And then again, all those knights, of course, can be fetched out with Militia Bugler and Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. So 24 lands, got all 8 dual lands, playset of courtyards, and the playset of isolated chapels. Got 4 if near dead lands for that removal on a stick. Got 7 basic plains, couple Shafet dunes to maybe get in some extra damage with our team to finish the game, and 3 swamps. This deck is light on the 1-drops and light on the early removal as well. Turn 1, the only thing you can really do is cast one of our 2 fatal pushes or cycle a cast out. But I think the deck is intended to make up for that with the 2-drop slot. We can put down a wall of first strikers. We got Knight of Grace. We got a playset of Kitesail Freebooters, which is kind of interesting. I guess it's a nice disruptive early game spell. And the playset of Knight of Malice. So we got the combo of having black and white permanents for these to trigger off each other, even if we aren't playing against a black or white permanent playing opponent. 3-drop slot, Militia Bugler. Again, it's a nice body. 2/3 vigilance is pretty good, and it can find every creature in our deck except for the 2 Lyra Dawnbringers. And then the playset of History of Vanilla triggers, pumps up all of our knights, and it's just a really solid card. Got cast out in place of Vraska's Contempt in this deck, I guess because the ability to cycle plus, I guess, 2 black. This deck is configured a little bit more heavy on the white, I guess, so I guess they wanted a white removal spot here instead of a double black Vraska's Contempt. Got the playset of Ajani. Should be pretty good in this deck. Again, it can return pretty much anything from the graveyard to the battlefield in this deck. If not, we're just pumping our first striking hexproof guys, so should be pretty good. Can even combo off putting some additional counters on Walking Ballista. And got a couple of Ravenous Chupacabras. Again, can be tutored up. Kills another form of removal, basically, that it can recur. A couple finishers in Lyra Dawnbringer, and a couple Walking Ballistas. Sideboard, we got some interesting options. We got our Duresses for control, of course, and the Argyl's Bloodfasts, and a couple Doomfalls, so we are familiar with those. Got a Sorcerer's Spyglass to bring in against activated abilities, maybe Teferi. Single Forsake the Worldly, wherever we want to destroy an artifact or enchantment, where it's relevant. Here's some nice ones. 3 Shield Mare, obviously for the Mono Red matchup, and it can be tutored up by Ajani and the Militia Bugler as well. Some Ixalan's Bindings against those matchups where they have just those big bombs that we want to get rid of permanently. Single Settle the Wreckage for the Swarm aggro matches, as well as a Cleansing Nova where we think we want to get into more of a creature controlling role. So that's White-Black Bros and M19 Standard. Let's try it in some matches. Alright, 2-power Bros and M19 Standard. We lost a die roll, we got no black. I practiced with this deck a little bit, and I noticed that is a trend to not have any opening black. And the problem is we got these Knight of Malices and Fatal Pushes. Oh, we're against mono red. Okay, this in theory I think should be a pretty good matchup. But we at least got our Knight of Grace. That's good. Okay, there's a black source, so it's not as the end of the world as I was trying to make it out to be. Okay, Pyromancer for our opponent. Knocks us down to 17. Opponent's going to get another Bomat trigger. Knocking us down to 16. Doesn't really matter which knight we play, as far as I can tell. We'll play the redundant one. Pass the turn. Butt Stinker Kendra. Lets him get in for a ton of damage. Gets him another Bomat trigger. This game may be over pretty quickly here. I guess we play History for mana efficiency here. I think they're a little too fast for us this game though. Pass the turn. There's the shock for our knight. And a Lightning the Strike for our other knight. And our Lava Runner. Are we dead? 2, 4, 6, 7. We're virtually dead. We're not seeing Lyra Dawnbringer this game, I'm pretty sure. I guess we want to land so we can play double knight here. Actually, I don't think it really matters. We do not see double land. Can we even survive? In theory we can, because he has to have something in addition to the Bomat. I don't know. Grab a Ballista. I think we're super dead here. Alright. Yep, we're super dead. That was fun. At least it's over quickly. So one thing we know for sure, shield mirrors are coming in. Question is, what don't we like? Maybe Cast Out can come out. Maybe I like this copy of Settle the Wreckage. Take out some Cast Outs. Yeah, I think we just take out the Cast Outs. Let's try it like that. Against a super ultra fast deck like this, we can't afford to keep a one lander, I think. Okay. Boy. This is a tough keep. I think we could just die without casting a spell. Let's try it. Oh, okay. Courtyard makes it a little bit better here. Play a Swamp and Pass. There's a Soul Scar. Courtyard Pass. Butt Stinker Kendra. They got a nice draw again. Craxus. Down to 17. And we gotta take damage to play this shield mirror. It's unfortunate. I think we still gotta do it. Shield mirror gains us 3 life. After going to 16, brings us back up to 19. We'll gain 3 life if they target it, so that's good. Hopefully that's enough to let us stabilize here. Well, really, we need a land next turn. So he's taking out the mare with a lightning strike. We'll gain 3. So we negated the lightning strike in theory. And a lava runner. At least it doesn't have haste. So he's going to crack us for 3. Our life total's pretty high though, so we really want to draw a land right here. That'll work. Not a land, but man, we need a white source that doesn't deal us damage. Alright, History of Vanilla, pass the turn. Okay. Shock. Takes out our knight. And a chain whirler. Why'd they cast? They just. Okay. Hit us for 6, knock us down to 10. Make a knight. Alright. Knight of Grace. Pass the turn with Fatal Push. Block here. Block here. No, let's block here. Make him have some kind of spell. Ouch. Okay, well, at least once that resolves, we'll be able to Fatal Push down the Chain Whirler. That's good that we don't take damage from it. But we're still in bad shape. Okay, my opponent's empty-handed at least. Give us a land. Oh, come on. So we lose. Unbelievable. What does my opponent got? Way too slow. Down to 3. Pyromancer brings us down to 1. So there's literally nothing that can get us out of this unless we draw Settle the Wreckage and they just... Oh no, never mind. That doesn't do it. Yeah. We're mega dead. Alright. Well. Outstanding draw from my opponent, I would have to say. And our hate cards are not good enough against that deck. Wow. Alright. 2-drop Bros. M19 standard. We won the die roll. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves from that utter bitter defeat from Mono Red where we just got absolutely annihilated. I'm going to keep this even though it's slow because we got better land configuration here. Plains pass. Up for our opponent. No play, we'll play our chapel and pass. Plains, or island go for our opponent. Wonder if we want to cycle the cast out. Nah. Guess we'll attempt the bugler. Alright, it resolves. That could have been a mistake. If they had Essence Scatter, that might not have been the best thing. Knight of Grace. or bugler. We don't know what our opponent's playing, so Knight of Grace could be good. We'll take it for now. Pass the turn. Might just be straight up blue-white. Go to attacks. We get in for 2. I'll try the knight. Okay, it resolves. Interesting. Another hub for our opponent. I think I'll cycle one of these cast outs. Gets another knight. Courtyard. Go to attacks. We connect. Let's try this history. Okay. Play courtyard. Pass. Alright. End of turn, Vross's Contempt on the bugler. Okay, now we at least see something out of our opponent. Oh, they're hurting for black mana, that's what it is. Make a knight. Play a land. Let's see what's going on over there. Okay, disallow. Okay. So we crack in for 4. Opponent attempted to tap some mana, I don't know what for. I will play the Knight of Grace. We have nothing but knights on the battlefield, so this history could be good. Unless they have like a fumigate or... Okay, Teferi. Okay. Aren't they dead? What could they have? I think they're dead. Okay, push on one of the tokens. And they are dead. Okay. I think we want Duresses. The Spyglass is good. The Bloodfast and the Doomfalls. I don't think we care about Ballistas or Fatal Pushes. Probably don't need Ravenous Chupacabra. Maybe we can cut one Ajani. Let's try it like that. We got a duress followed by freebooter, so let's keep it. Opponent's mulliganing down to 6. Play a tap land. Let's go for that first turn duress. Scarab God. Okay. Huh. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that glimmer. There's a swamp we know about. Play kite sail. They drew another essence distraction. Okay. So they are going to be able to essence extract the freebooter back if they want to, which is pretty much all they will have going on, I guess. There's the essence. And we're what should be an easy game for us since we're not drawing any land. Could end up not being so easy. Oh, they drew a glint sleeve. Okay. So they got glint sleeve and scarab god. There's the glint sleeve. Ooh, there we go. I think we just play Knight, because we know they just have the Scarab God in hand, or and one other unknown. Get in. I think we got a Doomfall their hand. Torrential. Okay, take the Scarab God. So they drew a land. They didn't attack with the glint sleeve. Huh. Attack with the knight. Play another knight. Hopefully they don't hit a hit a 6 land here. Looks like we faded it. But we need to draw a land. Let's reboot. See what's in their hand. Negate. Okay. We'll take that. Attack with these two guys. Another siphoner. Still just got the torrential in their hand. Yes. Let's get this Ajani going. Put counter arrows on those guys. Actually, let's attack with those two. They take it, okay. Knocks them down to 9. Pass the turn. You get to draw a card. Okay. Frost's Contempt on the freebooter. Interesting. Okay, they hit their 6 land. We hit our 5th land. Pump up these guys. Play Spyglass. Lame to Fairy. Make a knight. Attack with everything. Okay. Why did he double block a first striker? I don't know what he was doing there. Okay. Whatever. Okay, they scoop it up. Alright, weird. Okay, we pulled it out against Zesper's control. Interesting. Alright. 2 powered bros. M19 standard. We won the die roll. Now this looks like a pretty good hand. Let's keep this. Play a courtyard and pass. Okay, so Storm Tamer. So let's freeboot. Take the wizard's retort, I guess. Pass the turn. Session, okay. Off the top. Very nice for him. Ooh, that's nice. But he's got to dive down. Play a knight. We'll make him we'll make him burn the dive down, I guess. Let's see this Storm Tamer. Chapel. Maybe we just get aggressive here. Pump up our guys. Get in. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in for 3. Gonna get to draw a card. There's the Jin. Play the chef at Dunes. Play a ballista for 2. Put a counter here and a counter here. Kill the storm tamer. Kill the other storm tamer. Attack with the knight. Knock him down to 8. Trickster. Taps down our flyer. Takes out Ajani. Another storm tamer. Chapel. Attack. Knock him down to 4. Or knock him down to 2. Pass the turn. Opponent does not attack. Get in with the knight. Okay, I don't know why he did that. Oh. He has a dive down. Okay. Opponent gets in for 3 with the trickster. And there's a herald. Ballista. Ballista X3. Alright, we got there. Wow. I think I'll bring in a Settle the Wreckage over a Cast Out. Probably a Cleansing Nova over a Cast Out as well. Let's try it like that. Alright, we'll try this. Play a chapel and pass. Opponent plays island number 2, probably has a merfolk trickster. Play our freebooter. Alright, syncopate, sure. Tempest Gin, okay. Oh, we're punished for not having any basics. It's ridiculous. Try this history. Spell pierced, okay. Pass the turn. Let's try to push down this trickster. Sure. Play a land and pass. Tempo settle. Alright, another wizard's retort. Alright, great. Cleansing Nova. Okay. 3 wizard retorts. Good for them. Try one more time here. Sure, let's try this. Play a land and pass. Slither Blade, okay. Bugler. Get down our knight, I guess. Pass the turn. Alright, no curious obsession. Opponent gets in for 1. But I think there's going to be a Merfolk Trickster. Here it comes. Nope, maybe not. Okay. Get in. I should have played the bugler pre-combat. I could have got a point of damage if he didn't have anything. Opponent has a syncopate for our bugler. Turtle, okay. Gets in for 1. And charts a course. Attack in. Opponent blocks. Play Ballista X2. Finish off the turtle. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in with the Slither Blade for 1. Push. Trickster. Put a counter on Hangerback in response. Attempt to push on the Trickster. Make a burn a Wizard's or Turret. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in for 3. And has the Jin. And a Storm Tamer. We'll kill that. Sacrifice that, shrink down the Tempest Gen. Get it for 2. That goes in for 6. Knocks us down to 8. And another Jin. Attack in. Do that. Attempt a Cleansing Nova. Ooh, it works. Wow. Storm Tamer, okay. Kill the Storm Tamer. Pass the turn. Ajani. That sticks. Oh! Our opponent scoops it up. Sweet! Wow. Perseverance against the Mono Blue Wizards deck.